Have you seen them Wemby shoes?
I did see them hoes, but in my mind, I felt like the shit wasn't real. Like,
nah, bro.
I was like, nah, this is not the real shit. I was like, they just making some shit up. But yeah, those are his shoes.
No, bro, this is.
This nigga coming in with this energy. I could tell that MLB shit got on this fucking nerves.
Bro, that MLB stuff was the dumbest thing. That man, whatever. But anyways,
oh, bro, look, we can't all be delusional, my nigga.
Bro, whatever.
Shit was bad, nigga.
I'm not even finna. We can discuss that at a later time. I'm finna start this out. But like,
oh my God, yeah.
Look at these shoes, like
it's made for him, or he like they trying to sell these bitches for niggas to wear.
I think it's going to be for him. They say it's inspired by his love of science fiction in the suit or the stone he wore on draft night. He requested a low profile design because he likes to walk barefoot. That's some Wemby shit I can see.
I mean, for his tall ass, he probably do need to walk barefoot.
But Wemby, you better not wear these lame ass shoes. I better not see these weak ass shoes. This is why Adidas be winning, bro.
Well, first and foremost,
I don't even like Adidas, bro. But Adidas is.
I gotta
Nike.
Low key. I gotta cut some slack on Wemby.
Stop it.
Just a tad, because with the exception of Shaq's, name me a nigga that was like enamored to go buy some big man shoes and like wear them hoes off, like for real. Like it's never gonna be the PGs. It's never gonna be the bronze, the KD.
But that don't mean you can't. That don't mean you can't try to have some nice shoes. Like these are objectively stupid looking. Like, they don't look tough at all.
I feel like most big man shoes look stupid looking.
But you stop. Why are you acting like that? You know these look ridiculous.
They do look ridiculous, but I'm not surprised that they look ridiculous. I guess that's what it is.
Most big man shoes still look like shoes. These, what the hell is this?
You better blame Kanye West for this shit, if we're being honest.
I don't want to put that on Kanye. You think this is Kanye's fault? Why is Kanye's fault?
Because he started getting into that wave of like this kind of design of shoe. It feels like, for me, and maybe I'm just not looking at these hoes correctly, it just looked like
it looked like a gravy boat.
Shit looked like a bad version, like of whatever Harden was coming out with most recently. Like the not like no laces, but it just look, I don't know. It just don't look real.
Thank you. Like, bro, these are a gravy boat, bro. Like, look at this. This is a gravy boat.
Oh my God, that's a great represent. That shit look like the Wemby shoe, right? The orange one.
Yes. Like, this is a gravy boat. I don't know why
this is a Nike influenced gravy boat. Oh my God,
exactly. Jack. Like, what's the Wemby? You better not wear these fuck ass shoes, bro.
But you know he's gonna wear them fuck ass shoes. But the way that nigga finna hit these one-legged jumper threes from the logo, like you gonna forget that the nigga wearing them shoes. You're not gonna pay attention about that nigga feet for real.
Yeah, Wemby's 7'4", so you're already gonna be looking at him. Then he wears like a size 27 shoe, and it's gonna be a gravy boat. Like,
no.
I'm gonna be seeing it.
What's saving him is the fact that nigga played for the Spurs, so he's not gonna wear like no orange shit like this. It's gonna be black.
You can wear whatever color you want in the NBA now, so he's probably gonna wear some crazy colors.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Wemby, you better not wear them shoes, bro. You better not wear them damn shoes.
Bro, but you know he can wear them hoes.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I hope he does not. Hey,
what did Asia Wilson shoe look like?
It didn't have one.
So it
was just her logo.
Yeah, they never. I don't know, man. Nike been riding on the coattails of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan for so long and don't know what to do after that.
Exactly.
It's been embarrassing. Been embarrassing.
I don't even like Adidas, and they're gonna make me have to start wearing Adidas, and I don't like Adidas.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm wearing this Adidas shirt. This is crazy.
That explains
welcome back to another episode of the Play Podcast. The only podcast where we do something different every day. Not an episode, not a week, a day. You know what I mean? Shout out to the real niggas, the real broke niggas.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that.
You got the power to change that. That link is in the bio. Shout out to the real supporters that's already contributed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Donations.
Let's keep it up.
Donations.
Let's keep it up, guys.
Donations.
Y'all going crazy.
Donations.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. My mom was here for the week. Low key, she was cooking breakfast, and all of a sudden, I just heard her say, "Yeah, Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never." I'm like, "Yo, mom, you gotta. We have to stop, bro. We have to stop, yo. Why are you listening to this nigga like this? Like, I be there and I listen to it, and I like if it scroll on my TL, I'm gonna chuckle, I'm gonna laugh.
She only said that because she heard you say it. Because she heard it on the what you call it.
She don't even be watching my pod like that.
All she need to do is hear it once and it's stuck, bro.
You right. She was like, yeah, I get it. Because what did I look like, coming out here with a white man? That's crazy. Your grandparents will fall over in their grave. I was like, you're right. But that's just crazy to quote at the age of 60. I don't know. She's
a black queen. There's nothing wrong with she's a black queen acknowledging that, hey, Black Queens forever. So I'm not mad at that. That's not I don't think that's crazy to say.
Nobody said the Black Queens part was nothing crazy.
Yeah, so like just I don't think it's that bad to say that.
It's not. First of all, I want to say I'm not condemning what my mama said. I stand by what her statement was. I was just very surprised that my mom would just randomly say that as she's cooking some eggs. I was like, why was that on your mind?
At 9 in the morning or whatever, make it better.
Like a random thing to just say out loud, nigga.
Fair enough, you're not wrong. You're not wrong about that.
Chopping bell peppers, you out here talking about Snow Bunnies never. I get it, but all right.
Odd choice, odd time. I get it.
But shout out to moms, yo. Happy birthday, happy belated. Hope you're doing well. But
it's the Olympics, Greg.
It sure is the Olympics. And
I'm not proud to be an American, but like seeing that LeBron picture sort of did something to me.
I got real patriotic real quick. I'm not gonna lie.
Seeing LeBron with the flag, I was like, this is
nigga. I ain't no cap. USA.
I almost said the pledge. I almost stood up and said the pledge. But then I was like, I don't even remember the pledge. I'm not gonna lie.
Lock here, yo. I almost sang the national anthem. What is you talking about, nigga?
All right, bro. Don't even talk about no damn. Don't talk about no damn national anthem, bro.
My fault. It's a touchy subject. My fault.
Bro. Because everybody that said Fergie was or everybody said the MLB lady was worse. Y'all are wrong, but I still forgive you.
No, what's nasty is you decided to use the podcast account to get your shit off, and I was like, "This is oh, you're sick."
Yeah, that was a conscious decision.
I was like, "Yo, nigga, this is 4th and 15. Nigga, give it up."
No,
oh, nigga, you on your own 20.
That was a conscious decision. I'll do it again too.
I saw that shit. I was like, "Oh, you're nasty." That shit.
I'll do it again too,
bro. Like just the chronological order of things that happened that day. I posted the thing. First thing this nigga texted me, bro. I see what are you not?
Bro, you tried to set me up because you did the video and you included the MLB lady clip, but you didn't include Fergie's clip. And because you did that, they're already gonna think, oh, this MLB is terrible. They're not gonna go back and look at the Fergie. They're just gonna be like, oh yeah. This is 10,000 times worse.
Yeah,
you set me up, bro. It's cool.
That nigga saw that ratio of 91 to 91 to 9.
You try to set me up, bro. It's whatever. I'll remember that.
And what's crazy was like, you know what? I disagree. But let me go ahead and just put this shit on my page. And granted, keep in mind, niggas don't even be agreeing with everything that I say. I post that shit on my page. 73-30. Like, it's just like, all right, bro. Like, it's still overwhelming.
Whatever, bro. If you would have included it in the original clip, the numbers would have been flipped. But it's cool, bro. It's cool.
No, what we're not gonna do, it was not gonna be it Jax. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I said it was cool. It was cool.
It was never gonna be flipped.
If you say so.
We know.
No, you whatever. Whatever you try. I just want you to acknowledge that you tried to set me up for.
I did not try to set you up. I was just trying to get shit under a minute. I was just trying to get shit under 1 minute.
Yeah.
And he posted the whole thing on YouTube. And Bear. Shout out to Bear. Bear
don't even like music, bro.
Okay.
So he don't know what he's talking about. He don't. That's one of the first things. That's one of the first things Bear ever told me. He was like, "I don't really like music." I was like, "What do you mean you don't like music?" That's one of the first things he ever told me. So like, he's not gonna have a good opinion on it.
Look, I guess everybody that said, but I guess everybody has a bad opinion on this. I guess.
Yeah, everybody. I told you, y'all are all wrong, but it's okay. I forgive you.
That back and forth also gave me a new meme when I saw, why are y'all bullying me? Y'all wrong. That's a funny one. That is in the arsenal now.
Oh yeah, no, I done had that one since high school, bro. I've been ready. I done had that forever.
That's fair. But to get back on track, the Olympics are in the full swing of things. I just saw Rudy Gobert get dunked on.
And I was sickening. He's not afraid to jump though. I saw it too. He jumped. He tried to block the alley. He's not afraid to jump. So I respect that about him.
The way that nigga fall made me laugh though.
He got dunked on. He got punched on, bro. Like, of course he gonna fall.
Absolutely, but yeah. It is what it is. But a lot of people were saying, this was the defining factor of LeBron being the greatest of all time. Holding this flag, saying Michael Jordan never. I just wanted to know, did LeBron holding this flag change your GOAT debate?
No.
Whatever these talking heads on ESPN and FS1 would do, you know what I mean? How did this affect LeBron's legacy, Jack?
It doesn't. But the picture, actually, maybe it do. That picture hard. I'm not gonna lie. They for sure gonna use when his last dance come out or whatever they call it. They're gonna use that picture. It's gonna be amazing. They're gonna use the video of him like sailing away holding the flag. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm telling my kids that was George Washington, nigga. I'm telling that nigga that was.
I'm not mad at it.
Bro, them still pictures of that nigga.
Let me see if I can find one. What is that? I'm trying to find the what you call it.
Somebody said an American boat full of black people. I've seen this before.
All right, fun's over. I've
seen this before. It's nuts, nigga.
Fun's over, man. Whatever, bro.
Hey, goddamn,
ruin everything.
Oh, brother.
But anyway, more Olympics news. The Canadian soccer team, the women's soccer team, they were caught cheating. And do you know how they were caught cheating, Greg?
Gambling.
No.
Okay.
They were using a drone to spy on New Zealand's practice. And like when I say drone, like they had a little zzz, like the drones that you see in the air, and they was doing that spy. And like the New Zealand team looked up and saw them. And it's just like, nigga, did you know I can see you? Like, I'm not blind, bro. Like, what were you thinking? I don't get it.
Hey, bro. Yo. Them not having, I just really I wonder what it would have been like for Bill Belichick to have drones in his prime. They
would have saw it because you just hear this. What is that noise? Look up. Oh, it's a fucking drone. Like
they thought it was a bee or something, nigga. This is crazy.
I can't.
That's such a crazy thing to get caught on.
It's the sky. Like, I'm gonna see it, bro. I don't get it.
Niggas like, yo, are you watching us? No. As the nigga has the remote control in his hand. No.
Oh man, but since that happened and they got caught, the head coach of the Canadian women's team, Bev Priestman, she won't coach that team. She's been kicked out, as well as the assistant coaches Jasmine Mander and Joseph Lombardi. So all of them got kicked out. I don't even know who's coaching the team now, but that's funny. And then as I was looking, I had to pull up an article to see so I can make sure I got my facts straight. And when I Googled Canada soccer cheating, another article that was posted yesterday came out that the men's soccer team cheats too. And they got caught too.
Is New Zealand like that?
I don't know. I don't know who the men's were spying on. But still, like,
no, I'm saying, I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I need to know how good New Zealand is. Cause like from an NBA perspective. Cause if these niggas are like the Chicago Bulls of the league, of like this, I was like, that's crazy. Why are you spying on niggas you know you can beat?
Maybe Canada's just not good. Like the Canadian soccer team's not good.
I mean, maybe. But yeah, I guess.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It said the women's Canadian team, they won gold in the Tokyo Olympics. So never mind, they're good.
Actually, I think it makes more sense that they would do shit like this as winners. Because if you're a loser and you're doing this and you're still losing, what's the point? Like,
who else were cheaters and winners? Astros, they did it and they were winning. The Patriots did it, they were winning. So I mean,
the Red Sox, the Yankees, yeah, bro. Like the list goes on. Like most niggas that cheat, they do win.
Cheaters do prosper. They lied when they said they don't prosper. Cheaters do prosper. They prosper a lot.
You know what I'm saying? That was just somebody bitter that just, no, nigga.
But no, that's getting caught like that is crazy, but it's funny. But
that is crazy. Like somebody looking up and finding out, that's crazy.
But since we're already on the topic of international stuff, we got to talk. Do you have the Gilbert Arenas comments pulled up? I don't know if we need to show the whole video. I don't know if we need to show the video because he was on some crazy stuff. Yeah. Gilbert Arenas, I do have it. He has some things to say about the South Sudan men's national basketball team after they nearly beat the U.S. men's team in basketball.
Yeah, it was remarkable to say the least.
In a bad way.
Yeah, let me.
Got the males almost lost to some Africans. Yeah, we almost lost to them. And the king had to save. The king had to save us. I know the LeBron haters are mad. We almost lost to the Ahi tribe. This is crazy.
Like, bro.
Man, Embiid over there, goddamn throwing the game. He throwing the game for his cousins and shit.
All right.
We're supposed to be losing to air up there.
Damn.
Come on, man. Cool Runnings. We're not supposed to lose to the Cool Runnings team. They don't even have shoes. They get their shoes from America. We got to ship them shoes. They don't even have basketball rims, though. When New Bull, I seen he had to walk, an hour and a half to go show basketball.
All right, you can stop to me. You can stop.
Yeah. I think we get the point.
Yeah, but those are the stuff Gilbert Arenas said. And then he has a history of saying xenophobic stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Because he said it in regards to, I think it was like the Europeans and Jokic and all that. And at first I thought, when I heard him say about the Europeans, I was like, oh, okay, a lot of NBA players, especially the older ones, they say stuff about, oh, Europeans are soft and blah, blah, blah. So I thought it was just something like that on some joking stuff. But nah, he keeps going. He has an actual problem with foreign people. Apparently, it's very weird. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I just think, and first of all, shout out to Luau Deng. Definitely got them niggas from South Sudan, straight. I mean, it's remarkable seeing niggas like Lupa Mute and Luau Deng, insert themselves in NBA history from a global standpoint.
Because he's like the head of South Sudan's whole national program.
Yeah, because one thing that Gilbert Arenas definitely did say correct. Yeah, I think they, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is fact. They don't have a.
Yeah, they don't have they didn't have any indoor basketball courts. So the fact that they were able to even, because I believe they lost 10, I believe the score was 101 to 100. So they only lost by 1 point to a team of the best basketball players on the entire planet is impressive.
Very impressive. And I'm not surprised, nigga. Is Gilbert Arenas. I think a lot of people just say, it's jokes, it's xenophobia, whatever, Nah, nigga, this like he has a track record of this. And on top of this, Gilbert Arenas is somebody that's on like the Charles Barkley tier of niggas that are not gonna get canceled.
It's very, because I don't know how he got to that tier. Because like Charles Barkley, he can't get canceled because he's like lovable, but he always, even when he says like the wrong things, he never goes like super duper left in the way that Gilbert does. At least not currently. Like maybe way back in the day, he used to go super duper left because that was when he was throwing people through windows and stuff. But like now he does it. But I don't know, because Gilbert, he's not like the lovable figure that Charles Barkley is. So I don't know how Gilbert got to that level.
It's interesting to see how he got to that level. I think there was like a little spot in his career. I think what really happened was, it's not that he's lovable as much as he gets things correct. There's some things that he went left on, and he got them right. I think one of the first things that happened was like the Lonzo Ball thing. Lonzo Ball coming into like the Lakers, and everybody was like, hyping him up, and LeVar Ball and everything. And he was like, yo, like his rookie year, he's only gonna average 12, 5, and 5. At that time, niggas was calling that nigga a hater for that. Like, yo, like what the fuck you talking about? Like, you being a hater, And when that nigga ended up having 11, 4, and 6, it's just like, was he really a hater or was he just speaking facts? So we had a few
real quick, being on 12, 5, and 5 is not bad for a rookie. I'm not gonna hold you. This is not bad
but
for a rookie.
The way they hyped it up, he was like, oh, of course he finna have like maybe 19 or 15 or what I mean? Like there was more. Shout out to the marketing of Lonzo Ball. That's all I gotta say. Like
shout out to LeVar Ball. That's the marketing of Lonzo is LeVar. Shout out to LeVar Ball.
Yeah. So he had like a few of those moments that was like, oh, Gil be right. No. But when it comes to the xenophobia shit and this European stuff, hey, he does this. And granted, Charles Barkley, he be saying some crazy shit that goes super far left that has nothing to do with basketball. It just gets shifted under the rug. This nigga's from Alabama. No, what's it, Alabama?
Yeah.
Niggas from Alabama. Yeah. There's some things on the internet about his views on abortion and some other things about women that it just gets dug. It just
because he's not saying them on he does NBA on TNT.
Exactly.
He's not putting them on his social media platform. I don't even think does he have social media?
If he does, he don't run it. I know he don't run that shit.
Yeah. So he never got to worry about anything like that coming out. So.
Who else is cancelable? Like who else is like on the non-cancelable tier?
50 Cent.
Shaquille O'Neal. There's nothing that nigga can do. Damn.
Donald Trump.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, because he tried to cancel him. It's not working.
Not
working.
Kanye West used to be in that tier of uncanceled.
I think nobody cares anymore. Everybody's just tired of it. Yeah. I don't think you can't cancel Beyonce.
Oh yeah, you can never cancel Beyonce.
You can't cancel Chris Brown. Everybody tries. Everybody still loves Chris Brown. Everybody still. This is crazy. Everybody still loves Chris Brown.
You can't cancel.
I think I was talking to my cousins or whatever, and we was talking about like Diddy or something. And I was like, "Yeah, bro, Diddy's terrible." And they was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Yeah, he's just like Chris Brown." And they was like, "Whoa, Chris Brown? What did Chris Brown do?" What did he do? What do you mean? Well, like that was years ago, and she hit him for. I was like, "What are we doing here?" And it was like I was the only one that was like, "Yo, Chris Brown is bad." Everybody looked at me like I was crazy, so I was just like, "All right, bro. I guess you can't really cancel him either."
Yeah, you can't cancel Chris Brown, which is crazy to say. You can't cancel him.
Nah.
Yeah. Granted, there's a lot of people you can't cancel, but there is a special tier of like uncancelable, like it don't matter what these niggas say. Like they can go out there and say the hard R. They are not getting canceled.
Yeah, I feel like even Drake got, I guess, canceled to an extent, and like these people can't get canceled, which is crazy. So that's impressive to say the least.
Yeah, to a degree, but I guess it just. I'll just have to see what it's like once a nigga like starts dropping music again, just to see like how that works. Because I don't think he'll be like canceled for real. I think it'll be like the Meek Mill thing.
Fair enough.
Meek Mill kind of cancels himself like that. He just does it to himself. That's very unfortunate, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
But
yeah.
To wrap up the whole Gilbert Arenas thing, Luol Deng, he came out and he showed him some grace, and he said, "I'm not upset or angry at these ignorant remarks made by my colleagues." he was just more disappointed because it came from individuals he always respected. And like he was also referring to Paul Pierce because Paul Pierce said some things about it, but Paul Pierce since came out and apologized because I didn't even actually hear the Paul Pierce comments, but from what Luol Deng said, it seemed like Paul was just misinformation. He just heard wrong.
Yeah, it was just he was on Undisputed, like like South Sudan, like I don't think they have anybody over 6'3" over there. Like it was just like I don't.
He just didn't know.
Like, yeah, I'm just like yo, the same country that had Manute Bol, the 7th nigga. Yeah, and then when South Sudan was hooping, he tweeted out like I apologize. I was unfamiliar with your game, like Shaq shit. So that's where Luol Deng was like, I'll give that nigga some grace because he definitely walked back some things. But Gilbert, that nigga gave a half-ass apology on IG. That shit wasn't even an apology for real.
I don't even think he apologized.
He didn't really apologize for real.
Yeah.
It was.
Hey man, it is. I guess it is what it is, bro. People are. I don't know. People are strange. People are weird.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop him either.
It's not.
He's still gonna say xenophobic shit.
He's still gonna say crazy stuff. Speaking of crazy things, speaking of crazy things NBA players are saying. Collin Sexton, for some reason, believes the 2018 draft class is the best draft class of all time, and I think he could be on drugs. He's not on drugs, but still.
He's not on drugs. But they tested your boy, Tyrese Maxey. They drug tested him because of that damn video.
No, he was slow for no reason. That was crazy.
I was like, damn, is this J-Dub? I was like, oh fuck. This is
I thought that was Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I need to see what that looks like on the court, nigga. I need to see this nigga shoot a jumper real quick. This is crazy. But to give people references of the 2018 draft class, we notable draft picks: DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Trae Young, Mikal and Miles Bridges, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Michael Porter Jr., Kevin Huerter, Grayson Allen. The list goes on. Mo Wagner, Rob Williams. I've kind of forgot about him. This nigga been injured. Jalen Brunson, Devontae Graham, Mitchell Robinson, Gary Trent. Am I missing anybody else? Those are the ones that are coming up to mind for me for the 2018 draft. He says that his draft class is the best draft class. And I think the only thing that he could maybe cling on to is the depth of the actual draft. When I'm not saying that is the best. No, I don't think anybody truly thinks this is the best draft class. But
He doesn't even think that.
I truly believe that he believes that because these are fucking athletes and athletes believe a whole bunch of shit. There's niggas that think they're the best in the world and they're not top 30 jacks. These are not, you have to be a little crazy to be where they're at. So I truly believe they think this. So I will say that this draft has a little bit more depth than other draft classes. And you can disagree if you want to, but the names that I listed, there's not a lot of drafts that have that many people on there that's notable and contributes to a basketball team.
I guess you can make the depth argument, but to me, like the only real, like absolutely amazing players in this draft are Luka, Trae Young, and Shea. Everybody else is
I'm saying super. Like when we're talking about superstars, there are definitely other teams. I mean, not other teams. There's other drafts that are definitely have more superstars, and I think there's some drafts that have like crazy superstars that may be top heavy because after like the superstars, there ain't really shit going on after that.
Mm-hmm.
But the quality of players in this draft, I think, gives them an argument of it being a top 5 draft. Just a top 5 draft, in my opinion. It may be 5. It may be the 5th one. Just because it doesn't have generational talent, even though this one does, because Luka Doncic is in here.
Yeah, like that's the generational talent. Him, Trae, and Shea. Or I mean, Luke's the generational. Trae and Shea are amazing. I wouldn't call them generational, but they're still like absolutely amazing. And if they continue, they'll end up Hall of Fame, of course. But
I'll give you an example of like what people say 2003 draft is like an amazing one.
Mm-hmm.
So that one has LeBron James, Melo, Chris Bosh, D Wade, and after that you have Chris Kaman, Kurt Heinrich, Michael Petrus, Nick Collison, Luke Rittenheiner, David West, which is cool, Boris Diaw, that's a nice one, Carlos Delfino, Kendrick Perkins, you know what I mean, Luke Walton, you know what I mean, Steve Blake. So like I said, it gets very top heavy for some of these teams, even though that was a solid one. What's another one? People talk about 2009's draft. Now, I think 2009 is not talked about enough.
2009 is definitely better than 2018.
Blake Griffin, James Harden, Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan, Brandon Jennings, Drew Holiday,
Taj Gibson, Ty Lawson.
Yeah, this one right here, Taj Gibson. I said DeMar Carroll. That's just a personal favorite. That ain't really got nothing to do with what we got.
You mean DeMar DeRozan? You skip over DeMar DeRozan, go to DeMar Carroll is crazy.
I said DeMar DeRozan.
Okay.
I did. Chase Olympian Chase Budinger. Olympian.
Isn't he? He's doing like what volleyball or something?
Yeah, he's doing volleyball. Rockets 3-point shooter, former 3-point shooter, Chase Budinger. And I think 96 is another one that they talk about.
Mm-hmm.
With Ray Allen, Kobe, Steve Nash, Allen Iverson. So, like we said, a lot of this, if I'm being honest, is going to be dependent on how the rest of this draft, like what they do for the remainder of their careers, for sure. But no, they're on the right track. I think I low key wanted to know which draft class makes the best starting 5.
Which draft class makes the best starting 5?
Like who can compile a good starting 5 based off of the top ones? I think 09 can really do it and piece it together.
Really, 2011 can too.
Which one was that? Was that AD or Kyrie's?
That was Kyrie because it was Kyrie was there, Kawhi was there, Jimmy was there, Clay was there. We need what I said. Who I said? Kyrie, Jimmy, Kawhi, Clay. We need one more big man. Let me see. Let me look real fast. Derek Williams, Tristan Thompson. I could, but still. Oh, Valanciunas.
Yeah.
Mitch in that draft too. Tobias Harris in that draft. Kenneth Faried, traditional power forward. Kenneth Faried. Bogdanovich. This 2011 draft better than the 2018 draft. Isaiah Thomas, last pick.
Last pick is Isaiah Thomas. Wait, for that's 2011?
Yeah.
Okay. If we're talking about compiling the best starting five, hey, look, 84 got something to say about that though. Michael Jordan, Akeem Olajuwon, Charles Barkley.
Of course, that one's probably the best because duh.
John Stockton. That's a solid. I need to go back and see what that 96. Yeah, because 2009 would be what? Curry, Harden, Griffin,
Harden, DeMar, Blake, Curry, Harden, DeMar, Blake. Who else is on that team? I'm looking it up.
I'm trying to see who's a center. Who's a center that can, unless they want to play small and just
Taj Gibson.
Taj Gibson. Yeah. So yeah, and then 03. Well, 03 gives you LeBron, Melo, Bosh, Wade,
David West, Kyle Korver,
or Perk, or Big Perk, or Boris Diaw if they want to stretch the floor. Okay, if you did Boris Diaw, LeBron, Carmelo, Chris Bosh, and D Wade,
they would get abused by a center inside.
I don't think anybody's abusing LeBron James
at center.
No, actually, yeah, I don't think anybody outside of Shaquille O'Neal is abusing that nigga.
I don't think I want LeBron just guarding my center the entire time. Like he can do it, but I don't think that's the best use of his energy.
Absolutely not. It's not. Yeah. But I will say, I will stand by the fact that I don't think you can name at best 6 draft classes better than 2018. That's just how I feel. And we can agree.
I feel you're wrong. I don't have the draft classes in front of me to be able to pull them up. All I do think 2009 is better. I think 2011 is better. I think the MJ draft was better. These are just drafts off the top of my head, so I'm not gonna have 6 drafts.
Exactly.
Did I say LeBron?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, yeah, but those are just 3 right there I could think of. Like I said, I'm not looking up the rest because I don't.
We clearly understand that this is not the best, but this is a strong draft class. If you're a GM, I'll put it to you like this: if you're an NBA GM and you flopped in the 2018 draft class, you don't need to be a GM.
We're looking at you. Did James Jones draft DeAndre Ayton for the Suns? I don't know.
I think we're
looking at you.
We're looking at you, but at the same time, I kind of give you grace because nobody expected DeAndre Ayton to do the shit that he did.
Yeah.
We did not expect this kind of fall off, nigga. I didn't. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be better.
Yeah. He probably would have made this argument a little bit stronger if he was doing what the fuck he was supposed to do. If he was doing what he was supposed to do, you would probably lean more to like, okay, he crazy, but like, I get why he says what he's saying. But this nigga fucked it up. Marvin Bagley fucked it up too.
Yeah. But, Marvin, he a rapper now.
Damn. Sad, bro. I hate this.
I thought Mo Bamba was gonna be so good, but I don't get why he's not good. Bro. I don't get why he's not good.
I thought he was good. Niggas was hyping up Josh Okogie when he was guarding James Harden at one time. I'm like,
I knew Josh Okogie wasn't good. He can't shoot.
Oh, Anthony Simons. I forgot about him. He's starting to get a little stagnant now, but I don't know. I just had the same trajectory as like a Tyrese Maxey for him.
It's because he got stuck in Portland.
True. Very true. You raise valid arguments. And it's funny because damn, we looking up these draft classes, I'm like, damn, we graded all of these drafts. Well, most of them. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, he's delusional, but
you gotta be a little delusional, like you said, to be in the NBA. So but yeah, Collin Sexton, you are incorrect.
Very, very, very incorrect.
And since we were talking about rankings and stuff, we should go ahead and transition to some football topics because the NFL, they're releasing their top 100, and this is a list compiled by players. So this whole list is like player opinion, and I have it pulled up right here. And the list hasn't been completed. They're only they've only gotten up to 41, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I'm not reading 100 to 41 because that's insane. But some of the notable names on here are they got Levante David at 99, which is impressive because he's old. Same with Cam Hayward. Scary Terry's 97. Trevor Lawrence is 94. Aaron Rodgers is 92. That's really what I want to talk about. I don't care about the rest of it. Why is Aaron I get this is a player ranking, but Aaron Rodgers played all of 4 snaps before a second tower hit in his Achilles. Why are we?
Why is he on this list?
I get y'all respect him, but please, bro, stop.
Why do y'all keep giving this nigga Aaron Rodgers so much grace? They give this nigga so much grace for bro. He tore his fucking Achilles, bro. There's a chance
after 4 plays, he didn't get to do anything
off the bone, like it was some fucking baby back ribs,
like a turkey leg, bro. They what? He just fell off, bro.
Nigga, we can go to Turkey Leg Hut right now and show you an exact representation of what the fuck happened to Aaron Rodgers. It's really kind of crazy, but I get it. It's just wrong. I understand why you did it, but it's still incorrect.
I understand why you did it, but don't do it again.
Stop. And they're gonna do it again. That's the problem.
Well, hopefully this season he plays more than 4 snaps.
Maybe he plays a whole game, a whole half. You know what I mean? I don't know, and I'm trying to knock on wood as much as I can, bro. But I just don't see this nigga staying healthy for the whole season. I just don't see it. I just don't see it, bro.
He's 40, or he's damn near 40 if he's not 40 already.
He's 40 and he wasn't taking, and I know he wasn't taking care of his body like Tom Brady was.
He turns 41 in December, so golly. He should have been retired, bro. He should have retired.
This is the shit I be talking about, bro. I be hating Tom Brady because there's just a whole line of niggas behind him that think they can do the same thing.
And LeBron think, we can play forever. No, you can't. No, and it's okay.
These are generationally just insane athletes, bro. Stop.
Not only are they talented, their bodies are. I don't know what they did to their bodies, but they've trained them to not break down like the normal human.
Nigga, they collab with Vought. Nigga,
they took Compound V.
They Compound V they shit at the age of 20 before shit was real, bro. Before Bitcoin became what it was, bro. Like they was ahead of the curve, nigga.
Well, why do you think they let LeBron hold that flag? He's Homelander. Why do you think they let him hold that?
That's what I'm saying, bro. This shit reminds me of, and granted, I'm saying this because Carmelo was my favorite basketball player growing up. It's like when Carmelo was starting to get into the eating right and getting healthy type shit. I'm like, nigga, this is year 15, nigga. It's too late. It's too late.
A little bit earlier.
You should have did this about 7-8 years ago, nigga. You're not catching up with the longevity of Braun. Because now all of a sudden you want to start boxing and doing some other things, agility drill. No, nigga.
You see, you can't beat Homelander. They tried.
Come on, bro.
And now he got Bronny as his son.
And that nigga built Ford tough, nigga. That nigga built like a DB, nigga. Stop.
Yeah, but continuing this list, some other names. You got Devontae Smith at 90, Saquon's at 86, Kirk Cousins at 81.
Another one.
But Kirk played more than 4 snaps. Kirk played 8 games, I think.
Okay, ask me this: is this like a projection, or this is a right now?
This is the ranking of players from last season, based off of last season.
Okay. Because I'm just yo, this nigga's coming off some shit or ACL. I was like, bro, like I said, y'all giving these niggas grace. Okay, all right. If that's the case, then okay.
Which further bring me back to Aaron Rodgers. Last season, he played 4 plays.
4 plays and you put that nigga 91 is crazy. And they didn't convert a first down either. Y'all didn't even convert.
He didn't get a first down last season. He's 92. I
want to know where Breece Hall at, honestly. That nigga backpacked them niggas for a good little.
He's for sure got to be out here. I don't know where though. But like I said, Kirk Cousins, he was 81. Excuse me. Justin Herbert 75. Garrett Wilson 72. He should be way down lower because he was scoring with Zach Wilson as his quarterback. He might be. He not. Garrett Wilson might need to be top 10, bro.
Top 10 is it's a stretch, yo. I don't think
you're not wrong, but he needs to be lower because Zach Wilson, that quarterback, and you still putting the numbers is crazy.
I think, Aaron Rodgers would have had him in the 30s for sure.
Oh, for sure.
In the 30s for sure.
For sure. Brandon Ayuk, 66.
He need to be lower. I'm sorry, yo. I get he's sassy, but he got to be lower. My fantasy points beg to differ. That nigga was 66. That nigga saved me a bunch of times. So
Raheem Mostert at 60. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, he had all them touchdowns, but I feel like he was really just a product of the Dolphins system. I don't think he's that cold.
I would have called you a hater, and then I saw HN, and I was like, you know what?
Exactly. Like, this is plug it, but the exact same thing.
Yeah. This is, you know what? I got it. I see it. I see the vision.
Stephon Diggs, he's at 56. That I'm not mad at it. He didn't have the best season last year, so I'm not too mad at it.
True.
Patrick Surtain, he's at 52. I think he should be way low. I think he's the best corner in the NFL because he be locking people up like they don't touch the ball.
It's just the Broncos. It's the Broncos tax. It's really that's all it was.
You're right.
The Broncos tax and the fact that them niggas got clapped for 70 by the Dolphins. So
70 is crazy. I'm so
it
sorry.
is.
70 is insane. Derrick Henry at 49. He should be much, much lower because he's been carrying the Titans for his entire career.
Yeah, and he had a decent season.
He always has a decent season. He won't stop. He's like LeBron.
Yeah, that's why I drafted that nigga. He was like, bro, why would you draft him? Nigga, why not?
Fair enough. Jamar Chase at 45. I think he should be way lower.
Yeah,
I think Jamar Chase like probably top 3, he's no less than top 5 receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, bro, we was just having a conversation about top 5 receivers, and it was getting nasty. I ain't gonna lie. We'll talk about it off air. That was niggas be talking, man, like niggas really speak very highly of George Pickens. That's all I gotta say about it. These niggas be talking.
What?
Damn. I don't think that nigga that nice.
Right.
Granted, his quarterback is ass. I get it. But damn, nigga.
Nah, y'all gotta
chill out, bro.
Please. That's just some of the notable names in the top 100. The list, like I said, it isn't finished. I believe it finishes next week. So we'll tell y'all about that when it happens. But yeah, some of the names I think should have been much lower. Like I said, Pat Surtain should have been way lower in this list. Derrick Henry as well. What's the receiver? Garrett Wilson. I think he should be lower. And Brandon Ayuk, you said he should probably be lower too. So
he should definitely be lower. At least in the 30s, or like at least in the 30s.
But these are player rankings, so hey, whatever. And Aaron Rodgers, he shouldn't be on this list at all.
He shouldn't be on that list
at all.
That's a crazy pool. Aaron Rodgers. Jeez Louise. Yeah, and I don't know. I just felt like there was a little bit more hype about top 100s like some years back. Like it doesn't feel the same. Like I saw it, I was like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't
know.
Nothing has changed. It's still like the same style of list, but it feel like I don't know. People don't really. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know.
It's like it's one of those things. Like, damn. Like, do I give a fuck? But like, I kind of do. But then I'm like,
no, I get it exactly.
And I was like, I thought it was just me. I was like, like I'm excited for football content because look, there's a whole lot of shit that I've been brainstorming, and me and Jackson will give y'all the content y'all need, and do the NFL picks and the fucking who we think gonna win divisions type shit and then look backs. Like there's a whole bunch of shit to look excited for, but I thought the top 100 was gonna get me like amped up, and maybe it's the fact that like the whole list is not out. Maybe that's the reason. Because at the end of the day, who the fuck cares about 62? For real, nobody care about. I think they need to stop doing the coming soon shit. I think they should just drop the whole list
at once.
Yeah, because I mean,
Nah, because they used to. Actually, I think I know what. I think the NFL Top 100, they used to do it. I don't know if they do it as a TV show anymore. I don't think they do that.
Oh, did they?
I think they just drop the stuff on like clips on YouTube.
I think, yeah, but like, are they doing? Did they always? They always did like the 100. Like they did all 100 on TV.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought
And then they do like a special for like
the top 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Low key, what they can do is just, if they're not going to drop the whole list, do like all the way up until 20, and then like do the top 20, as a later date. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming. I don't know what's going to work, what's not going to work. I just feel the way I feel.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Now we got
is the best football player in.
If he's not number one, then the list is wrong. But he's going to be number one because, unless they do something like put
Justin Jefferson.
Nah, he only played he didn't play that much last season either.
Or Tyreek Hill.
Nah, they probably do something they probably give it to like Aaron Donald or something because it was the last year, and like you can't hate on that.
Yes, I can.
Aaron Donald.
For him being number one,
you can't really hate on Aaron Donald. He's arguably one of the best. He's arguably the best defensive player in the NFL history.
Okay, but this list is off of last year.
Yeah, but you see how they do,
and what they do is wrong, which is why Aaron Rodgers being on the list is fucking wrong. Wrong ass shit. I see a nigga that has back-to-back Super Bowl wins, and every time this nigga wins, he loses a key contributor to his lineup, and he still finds a way to get shit done. He has niggas infiltrating and self-sabotaging the team like Kadarius, I can't catch Tony, and he finds a way to still fucking win.
You seen they moved him to running back?
I saw that shit, and then I saw your tweet. I was like, damn.
Because he should have always been a running. If he can't catch, but he's good with the ball in his hands, just make him run and hope it works out. Hope he don't fumble.
I was surprised that nigga caught the
pitch.
The pass to fucking the pitch is crazy. the pass from Travis Kelce that got brought back. I was surprised about that.
If he lined up correctly, that would have been like the best play in NFL history.
No, dead ass. Like that shit had me hyped. That shit had me.
Nah, bro.
We'll see though.
That's just a terrible season. That was just a terrible season for him. Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine.
That was bad. That was bad, man.
That was rough. But to keep it with football, we gotta talk about. Well, first, I was gonna say we gotta talk about Cowboys, but we gotta give you some context, some backstory, because everybody else quarterback is getting a big deal, except for Dak Prescott. I think it was yesterday, Jordan Love, he just signed his deal.
Yeah, $220 million. Yeah.
And I think the day before, Tua signed his deal. And that was, I don't know how much that was. But it was a lot of money. A lot of fucking money. $212 million.
Mm.
And now the top 8 annually paid quarterbacks in the NFL is Jordan Love, who only had like 8 good games last year. Trevor Lawrence, he got his new deal. He's making $55 million a year. Joe Burrow also making $55 million. Tua making $53 million. Goff making $53 million. Justin Herbert and Lamar both making $52 million. And Jalen Hurts is making $51 million. Now, out of those quarterbacks I read, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, Tua, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Lamar, and Jalen Hurts. Where would you fit Dak in terms of like how good he is in this list of people?
It's not better than Lamar, and I think, if I'm being as unbiased as I can, I think him and Joe Burrow are pretty like, I guess 2A, 2B to me, maybe. Mm-hmm. Everybody else, no, I think he's better than all of those players, but none of those players. But the problem, but that's not the issue. The issue is one plays for the Cowboys and the others don't. That's just all that is. This is not anything new. We do this shit every year. You're a fan. I'm a fan. We go through this every year. We haven't even talked about the CeeDee Lamb shit.
Yeah, because
at the end of the day, we have at the end of the day, we got a nigga named Deuce Vaughn in the backfield, ready to run our offense. You know what I mean?
A 5'2", 147-pound running back.
Yeah. So,
but this is all in, Greg. This is all in.
This is all in. Like I said, bro, we said what was supposed to happen, bro.
But yeah, Jerry Jones, he made some comments regarding Dak Prescott and his deal, but yeah, Jerry Jones, he had some comments. Like he always has comments about the whole Dak Prescott deal situation, because not only is Dak looking for a new deal, but CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons are both looking for new deals. And both CeeDee and Micah had said that they want to be the highest non-paid quarterback in the league. So, sheesh. But let me share my screen. I thought I did, but I didn't press the button. But these are what Jerry had to say, because he was comparing it to the Vikings.
Opportunity that we've drafted well enough to have one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
My mistake. This is Stephen Jones, his son. Even worse, but never mind.
It's not even worse.
I welcome the opportunity that we've drafted well enough to have one of the best quarterbacks in the league, one of the best pass rushers in the league, if not the best, and one of the best receivers, if not the best receiver in the league. Welcome the opportunity. It's great that we draft like that, but it does take time, and it's certainly not easy. You look at a guy like Jefferson, they're not paying a quarterback. They're not paying anybody on their roster at this point. So it's a lot easier for them to stretch a little more. And we're just trying to work through reasonably with CD, reasonably with Dak, what we can do to make it work from an economic standpoint. And certainly when you're trying to pay three guys like that, it certainly does limit your opportunities to maybe improve the roster down.
And like he's talking about reasonable and this, that, and the third. It's not time to be reasonable right now, because of the 14 teams with a $40 million quarterback, the Cowboys are one without another $20 million player. Like I believe they have enough money to pay these players. They always do. Why do they always do this? They always wait until the last minute to get a deal done, and it just drives up the price. It doesn't make sense, and this is why I honestly believe this is Dak Prescott's last year in Dallas, which I don't want it to be, but I think that's what's going to happen.
Reasonably and all in don't sound like they're supposed to be in the same sentence.
You said it. You said it.
This nigga said reasonably 3 times after saying all in. Well, granted, I don't think Stephen Jones said all in. That's another thing. The fact that I feel like the front office is not on the same page about anything right now, I think speaks volumes.
And it's crazy because they should be on the front, but that's your father and son. You should be on. That should be locked in. Like,
yeah, Hey, look, Jax, it don't matter because I'm locked in. I'm locked in. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you know, you know.
Oh my goodness.
If you know, you know.
There's a bucket. Like,
damn.
Joe Biden stepped down. Jerry Jones. How old is Jerry Jones? He's not 72. He's definitely older than that. But is he the same age as Joe Biden? If he is, that's insane.
Oh fuck. Wait, how old was
Joe?
Wait. How old was Joe?
81.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What happened in 1942?
Segregation. Yeah. That's what happened, nigga.
That was one of the world wars going on back then.
I don't know. 81. Shit, we saw Jerry Jones in that was it that Arkansas picture?
Yeah, because he used to he was like, I think he was like a center for them or something like that. Like he played football with leather helmets. He shouldn't be making decisions at age 81. They need to take him out back like Yeller, bro.
I mean, none of our world leaders they should be over the age of 70, for being honest. Yo, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I know this is not political at all, but yo, I'm still kind of flabbergasted that Mitch McConnell kind of outlasted Joey B, man. I don't know.
Mitch McConnell not dead?
No, he's not. He's alive, nigga.
Are we sure he's alive, or like they just not like
he's not
holding his body up?
You keep saying you keep acting so surprised. No, nigga, he's alive.
He's dead, bro.
He's fucking alive, nigga. That's why I was like, bro, it's kind of crazy how this nigga like is outlasted Joey B band for band. I didn't think.
What?
I thought that nigga was on the top ropes. He's not. He's there, bro.
2 days ago, he met with that Israeli dude.
Oh, fuck.
How is he still alive? What? I thought we saw him have like a stroke on TV.
Twice. And he's 82. He's older than these niggas.
And you take him out back like, oh yeah, they too, bro.
Low key, hey. Low key, I'm low key impressed. You know, I'm low key impressed. You shouldn't hold any positions in office, but like, I'm impressed that
he bounced back from that.
I'm surprised you bounced back. You overcame the odds. Like you're outlasting a lot of these other niggas, man. It's crazy.
Like, why do you want to work at 82, bro? Like, I'm trying to like, if I'm that old, I don't want to work. I probably want to work when I'm like 70, bro. Like, I don't get
New age, man. New age, bro.
Goodness gracious.
He was an adult when colored television hit the streets for real.
Like, he was there when JFK died. He saw MLK get assassinated. Like, he saw all these crazy assassinations, bro, that we learn about in history books. And he was an adult when all of them happened. What the hell?
Damn, bro. That's crazy. You know. Yeah, man. But to get back on track with the Cowboys, look, we can tell you the script of what's going to happen this season because it happens the same way every season. And I keep telling you, keep doing this. We get upset and we say all in this, all in that. We ain't doing shit. We're not motivated to watch none of these fucking Cowboys games.
We end up watching them anyway.
We end up watching them anyway. We go to fucking Brandon's house, whoever's fucking house it is, and all of a sudden we rip off like 6 or 7 straight games, straight wins. All of a sudden we beat the Eagles in the first appearance. Now we're fucking hype. Now all of a sudden we lead the division. Since we won the division last year, we're not going to win it this year. Then we're probably going to get a wild card spot. And we're going to beat the wild card team, and then we get to the divisional. We're going to lose, but we're going to lose in a dumbass way. And then we're going to say, trade Dak or trade whoever, get Jerry Jones up out of here. We need to do something in the offseason. And then we're
going to have these exact same conversations. The conversation never change.
It never changes. It's been doing this at least all of Dak's era. But if we want to be real spicy, it's been 25 years that we've been dealing with this.
It was all through Tony Romo's era, all through
so whoever the fuck was behind center, it's always been like this post Troy Aikman. Nigga.
Good Lord.
And I'm telling you, it's not changing this year. It's going to happen the same way. I'm not motivated to watch Cowboys games.
There's only one way this changes, but we can't talk about that.
I already showed y'all the picture.
we need Stephen Jones to take over like Kamala Harris. Actually, he'd probably do worse. I'm not going to
hold you. How much trust do you really have in Stephen Jones?
I'm not trusting nobody in that damn family. I don't trust nobody in that damn family. Goodness gracious. All of them is big. How you a billionaire acting cheap, bro? That don't make sense.
I mean, it's perfect sense, honestly.
Like if you're a billionaire, you should never. I wouldn't be cheap because if I have $1 billion, there should be no way I run out of that money. Like if I run out that money, I'm doing everything wrong, bro. Because there's no way. Like there's no way you can spend $1 billion just like doing normal stuff for yourself. There's no way unless you're just buying jets and boats and stuff. Because I couldn't imagine spending $1 billion. Like what? I'm cool.
Yeah, it's bad, yo. Like it's. Every time I hear this nigga Jerry Jones talk about how we need to save shit, it just remind me who the fuck we got. It It just reminds me, nigga, this is who we are at this point. We are Julius. We are everybody hates Chris. This is who we are. So just need the niggas to understand and know that nothing's changing, bro. No matter how good or bad, unless your name was Patrick Mahomes, you is not getting the deal that you think you like. You're gonna end up getting the deal that you're gonna deserve. It's not gonna happen on time
at all. But, and speaking of billionaires being cheap and all this, that, and the third, the NBA, they've announced a new. We already said we already told y'all. I think last podcast, the NBA, they just signed a new $77 billion deal with ESPN, NBC, and Amazon. But now TNT, who holds the rights currently, is threatening to sue. And let me pull up this story right here. I don't know if I feel like reading all of it, but no, I don't feel like reading all of it. But to give y'all a backstory, because I understand what's happening. TNT in their original deal with the NBA that they signed, I think a couple years ago, or not a couple years ago, but I guess 10, 11-ish years ago, right. They had the back end rights, meaning they were able to match whatever other deal somebody put on the table. And that's exactly what TNT did. Amazon and them, they signed the $77 billion deal. TNT, they were like, you know what? Let's match that so we can keep it. And the NBA is tired of TNT because I don't think Adam Silver likes the guy who owns TNT now. He's the same guy who's in charge of HBO and Warner Brothers and making all those horrible decisions. I don't think Adam Silver likes him, especially after he had made comments saying we don't need the NBA. And Adam Silver, he was like, you know what? We don't even want to deal with y'all no more. We already got this new deal with Amazon. Leave us alone. And because of that, TNT is threatening to sue. And I don't know whose side I'm on in this. I'm not going to lie. Because I think the owner of TNT, his name is like Zaslav or something. I think he's a horrible person. So I don't want him to win. But I also don't want our NBA games to be like confined to Amazon now and forced media or forced local blackouts and stuff. So I don't know whose side I'm really on.
Honestly, and I feel like this goes more to my hot take, so I'm gonna just tread lightly so I don't give up my whole hot take away. But how long do niggas expect to just continue to be what they are? Like, TNT is a great show. This is a generationally like great. You can't replicate this. You know what I mean? You can't replicate inside the NBA, bro. Like this is go to television. But at what point? At what point do we move on? Like, I get it.
So you're done with NBA on TNT? That's not your vibe no more.
I love TNT. Like I love it, but I feel like this is gonna happen at some point. This shit is gonna happen. At some point, if this shit don't happen, unfortunately, somebody gonna pass away. These niggas are old. And TNT did not do a good job at handling this. Like before it got to this point, and now that we're here, I can't have sympathy over what's going on. Like they're just exercising their legal rights. But me personally, I don't have a dog in this fight. Like I don't know who needs to win, who needs to lose. I'm not saying that I don't care. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, regardless of the outcome, I'm still gonna watch hoops. I don't have a side. I don't have a leaning side. Like, oh, I need TNT to win because I need my inside NBA. You know, look, at the end of the day, it was a great run. If it ends, it ends.
With me personally, I don't really care too much about like I like NBA on TNT and all them inside the NBA. Like I like that's cool and all that, but I don't really, but I just think moving everything to the streaming model is I think it's very stupid, especially because how are you trying to grow the game, but you can't watch it locally? Like you have to get an Amazon subscription. I don't think you should do that. I don't think it's not how the game is played,
I mean, look, they was doing that shit on HBO. Like games are on HBO Max.
But they're also on TNT at the same time.
Very true.
Yeah, that's
true.
right. I
think with the stream, and I think with the streaming, it's just kind of like you're not even getting a good deal no more because streaming is starting to, look like cable prices now. So I didn't know how I felt about that YouTube TV shit. Like, not YouTube TV. Was it YouTube TV? Like
YouTube TV.
Sunday Ticket moving to YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Like that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. It's gonna, at bare minimum, it's gonna make you choose either streaming or cable. If you're a rich nigga, I guess you get both. But a lot of niggas gonna force them to decide, like, okay, which one do I want? A lot of people switch to streaming because it was cheaper than cable. But now, if you're gonna just be competitive with cable, why the fuck do I have it?
Fair enough.
So I don't even know how to fix streaming because
they need to bring everything back to cable. But that's really the correct answer in all of this. But
the correct
answer
answer
doesn't happen.
The correct answer is I'm gonna watch the game by any means necessary. That's
also true. If you know, you know. The games are gonna get watched regardless. But still.
I'm gonna watch them bitches. Hey, with the Drewski, like, hey, look, hey, it's gonna happen. Hey.
It's gonna get watched, but I would like it to be a little bit easier. Like, I'll still find a way.
Look, I'm complaining, and I'm giving out semantics to problems that I don't have right now. Cause I don't do this. I go a different route. Niggas like, yo, Greg, how you so in tune with every fight? Hey, motion.
It's just
hey, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
No. But yeah, this will be a deeper discussion for sure. Cause I honestly don't know who's gonna win this. Like this is one of the things.
I think Amazon them finna win that like easily.
You know what I'm saying, but like if you're not allowed to, like if you have an agreement to like match something, and you end up matching it, and you're saying nah, like I know you matched it, but we still gonna go over here. Then what was the point of having that like contractual agreement of match? Because it just sounded like NBA was a restricted free agent. It sounded like DeAndre Ayton when the Indiana Pacers. Gave him that contract, and then seeing what the Phoenix Suns and them niggas said, not on my watch.
Doing that just to end up still like getting him off of your roster is such a waste of time. Like, why did you do? Nobody was happy about that. He didn't want to be there.
It was an ego. It was an ego thing. It's an ego thing. It's like a relationship. Nah, don't break up with me. Nah, I'm gonna do what I can so I can break up with you. I need to be the one to end things. It's an ego thing, man.
My goodness, people.
What happens when there's too many niggas in the room, bro? Crazy. But yeah, we'll keep y'all updated on how that turns out. But
you also hear Charles Barkley, because he signed like a new deal with TNT. Like it was like a 10-year deal, but he signed it 3 years ago, and he was like, "Well, if the deal is ending, they still gotta finish paying me, or I'm gonna sue them." So that's also
cool.
I think he signed like a $200 million deal, and he's only in year 3 of it. So he was like, "Hey, y'all better even if this ends, y'all still better pay me, or I'm gonna sue y'all." He's like, "I don't want to have to do it, but I will."
And he being so for real, nigga. He being so for real.
I'll do it too. Cause like, what are we doing,
come on, my nigga? Yo, they paid out. They paid out John Gruden's contract, and that nigga was horrible. You gonna pay?
I don't even know if they finished paying. I think they're still paying John Gruden.
Absolutely. I think I think that's the Bucks. I was like, I think that's like I think it's the Bucks that got like 3 coaches on the coaching payroll.
These buyouts is crazy, bro.
That's crazy. And damn, I feel like we forgot about I don't even think we talked about Bobby Bonilla today when it happened.
Didn't it finish? No, we did. We did
On July.
I think it finished, but another one started. Like somebody else.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I do remember we talked about it. I don't remember.
It finally ended. Damn. Really?
And it ended this year. And then I think it was like Shohei starts this year. Or something like that.
No. His ends in 10 years. And Shohei deferred his for 10 years.
Oh, okay. You're right.
Like by the time it ends, Shohei's would start. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what. Damn, you still got 10 more years. Fuck,
man.
damn. The way I want to pick up a bet, nigga.
Bro, that's a dream. Like something like that, or like a failed NBA coach or NFL, something like where you just get paid for doing nothing, just getting bought out. That's
John Wall when he was with the Rockets. They paid that nigga $40 million to just not hoop.
Luol Deng,
Luol Deng,
Mozgov.
that nigga out here getting paid while uplifting South Sudan is crazy. It's insane.
That's a dream.
Living a fucking dream, man. Shout out to him.
But Greg, I think it's about that time.
Absolutely, it is definitely that time.
It's time for hot takes. Do
What's
you
up?
have yours? Or you want me to go?
You go.
All right. My hot take. I think it's been a minute since I had a non-sports hot take, but this is one that's been on my mind for a minute. But like sports stuff kept happening, so I kept putting it off to the side. But I need to share my screen for this. Good, Greg, I have a. Have you heard this song before?
You
said what?
Yeah, I've heard it on TikTok before. Yeah.
I had no idea this song was sang by a man this entire time. That's a man.
I didn't know either.
That's a man in that song. I'm tired of all these.
Is that the nigga that's singing it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm tired of all these singers, rappers, whatever, pitching up their voices because they can't sing. If you can't sing, stop trying to sing. I'm talking to you. Whatever. What's his dude name?
Yeah, Ingrid.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to you, Jordan. I'm talking to you, Four Bats. I'm talking to you. Like, bro, they can't sing and they just pitch their voice. So that it blows my like. How are they getting away with this, bro? Y'all suck in real life. If you can't sing, just stop trying to be a singer. Like it's that simple.
I didn't know pitching yourself up higher made it sound better.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't.
It's auto-tune, all that. Like that's why they sound like that. Like, I was thinking this was a woman this entire time. It's a whole man. Like I'm just tired. I'm tired of everybody. Like it's becoming a thing now, and I need it to not because it's taking away from real, actual, talented people.
I'm not gonna lie. It might piss me off if I ever found out that like Nasty Girl was sung by a nigga. That I've been a nasty girl. If I found out the nigga sung that and he pitched himself higher, I ain't gonna lie, that shit would piss me off.
Exactly, bro. We don't need y'all to do this. Just if you can't sing, it's okay. Just
women can have shit, bro. Damn. Damn. Same thing for the hoes sometimes. Fuck. Damn. I feel it, bro.
Yeah, but that's my hot take. I'm just every time I hear that song, I get upset. Once I learned that, I was like, if you can't sing, just shut the fuck up, please. But it is what it is, bro. And that's my hot take.
I feel you, bro. It is. All right. Let me go ahead and give my hot take is y'all don't really care. Y'all don't really care. I'm about to share something. Around the Horn is reportedly signing off in 2025. For people that don't know all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah. That's the one with the point systems and all that stuff. Like, if you know, you know. Like you know who that nigga was. He's one of them guys. And every time something like this happens, there's always like a whole bunch of y'all that quote retweet it, comment, and say just a lot of shit like, oh my God, like we losing recipes or we doing this or what happened to the game I love. You didn't love the game. You lost love for the game because you're not watching Around the Horn. You don't watch that. You're sad that it's gone. Why are you sad that it's gone? You don't watch it.
That's true.
It's like, bro, like I love part of the interruption. Like I love the niggas that's on the show. Like they were some cool people. But if they was to sign off next year, I don't need y'all niggas coming in. Why are y'all doing this? But y'all got this, that, and the other. And this is why I'm so glad that Skip Bayless is not on TV right now. Because I'm tired of y'all using that Trump card. Oh, Skip Bayless, he not on TV no more. So what's your excuse?
They're gonna move it to Stephen A.
They'll move it to Stephen A. Even though that nigga is still actively working. They'll move it to Shannon Sharp, I guess. Like, but views matter. Like consumption matters. You only watch Around the Horn if you're getting your car serviced at a dealership. You're not watching this in your home. You don't even. Most of you niggas don't have cable.
So that's really like that's the problem with like people don't have cable no more, and then shows like that be coming on at like 2 or 3 p.m. and like that's when people are at work. So
that's what I'm saying. So like what? Like save the fucking tears.
I do think
you don't care, bro.
I think I will push back just a little bit. I think one thing they get mad or upset with, like, yes, they're canceling this show and they're not putting anything new or anything of substance like to replace it. It's just going to be something boring, or just do another hour of Sports Center or something like that. And it's just like, why are we, So I guess that's part of the reason why some people are upset, because they're not doing anything new. They're not growing the not game, but growing ESPN.
That's a fair criticism, and we can go back and say like, okay, they're not necessarily replacing that, but in the totality of adding Shannon Sharp and Pat McAfee, they're probably still on the come up of trying to find something else. If we're being honest, the real problem in all of this is that y'all niggas is not done with the 90s. Y'all niggas is not done with these old niggas. ESPN and sports media. I will just say this: sports media is parallel of how I feel about NBA. Like just overall how the NBA is ran and how it's going on. Like we are still relying on our old niggas to provide the mainstream content. We have not found the new guy to replace for the sports media realm. We still out here. We still got to give this shit to LeBron in the last seconds.
I think it's because the old niggas won't move.
Yeah, but at some point, somebody got to be better than the old nigga.
I mean, right now there are niggas who are better than LeBron James. Like the current level, level of LeBron James. Like there are players who are better than him right now at 40-year-old LeBron James. There are players better than him. Yet still, LeBron is still the media, like the king of king, but he's still the king of everything because
nigga is king, nigga.
Like,
yeah, yeah,
whatever. But like, he's still on top of everything because like he won't move. He won't retire. He knows he's a big draw, and people just keep flocking to that. Same with Stephen A. Like he's not going to move aside because he knows he's a big draw. I think that's the problem. Like the old niggas won't move. And like, they're not really doing anything to like the old niggas. They won't move and they're still doing the same stuff they've always been doing. Like Stephen A is not doing a damn thing that he hasn't done before. He's probably actually being worse now. Honestly, he's not saying anything of substance or anything. Same with LeBron. Like he's still the same. Like he's not helping the Lakers win a championship or anything. He's just getting them to the playoffs, and then they're going to lose every single time because they're not good. Like he's racking up numbers, he's racking up stats, but he's not really doing anything, So all niggas won't move. They need to move.
And there's a testament for like being so dominant that you kind of like cancel out that mid. The real problem is that the young niggas that are probably better than LeBron right now, they're still like a little too like they're still young. Like they're still young and up and coming. And I think
like Jokic better than LeBron. He's not young and up and coming.
Oh, I mean, look, I was talking more like on like the Ant Edwards, like the Shea Gilgeous, like the up and coming Lucas. I was kind of going like that route of like, okay,
real fast, is Luka better than LeBron right now?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, that's just real fast. But anyway, continue your point.
But it is, long story short, I think LeBron ruined the 2010s for niggas. I'm not gonna lie. Any nigga that was supposed to be destined for greatness from like 2013 to 2023, like LeBron, like fucked that up. Like, you know what I mean? He low-key fucked up KD a little bit because KD was really supposed to be at some point like
KD. He was better than LeBron, but I think
unanimously the face. And I think LeBron being overpowering, like just off the basketball court, kind of fucked up. Like,
I think KD's injuries messed that up for him on it. Because like that year, I think it was the year after he won the MVP. Like when he got hurt, like the really, really bad one where he was out with OKC. I think that was going to be the year that he's the face of everything. But then he kept getting hurt. So
he kept getting hurt, and LeBron kept staying healthy.
Not getting hurt.
Like you say, Paul George would get hurt, and LeBron all at bare minimum a cramp. That's it. That's the length of it. So yeah, like I said, long story short, just like remember it's okay to remember the good times and, you know, cherish the memories and say, hey, yo, look, this is, you know, shout out to them. It was a great run. But I started rolling my eyes when I started hearing people, oh my God, I can't believe you're canceling. Why can't you believe? You don't watch the nigga. You don't watch this. You don't know these niggas' names. Who cares? Unless you go into AutoZone, O'Reilly, or the Lexus dealership, you're not watching this. They don't even put this shit on barbershops anymore, nigga.
Barbershop.
They play trap music now.
Play YouTube.
They play YouTube.
They play YouTube.
And there's like a random console in the back if you got one of those. Like, ain't nobody watching that shit, bro. It is what it is. Got podcasts now. But yeah, that's what it is.
ESPN need to start putting podcasts on.
They need to put Play for Keeps on. Why y'all fucking with us?
I
mean, we got the voice. We just need the platform, you know?
Yeah, because they put Pat McAfee on. They showed the Mina Kimes podcast or whatever. They put that on too.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like you got room for one more. It's my opinion.
Put me in, coach. Okay.
That's my opinion, man.
And we don't cost $200 million.
Yeah, like $199. Like, you know.
On the generous day, $150.
Yeah, like
okay. Per episode. Anyway. That'll wrap it up. Any last words, Jax?
Hey man, you want to change your life? Please, please, please go ahead and do some life-changing shit.
And for me, I don't have anything for y'all because I feel like Jax nailed it on the head. Like, just do it, Nike. Like,
but Wemby, do not wear them fuck ass shoes. That's the last thing I'm saying. Wemby don't wear them lame ass fucking shoes. Don't do it, Nike. Don't do it.
Oh, and shout out, not shout out. Also, I did mean to say, if your name is Iman Shumpert, please stop with these skits, nigga. I'm sorry. That was gonna be my original hot take until I found something else. Iman Shumpert, please put the camera down, put the microphone back up, and start telling stories on the podcast. I do not want to see you on these fuck nigga skits. I don't need you being on Drewski skits. I don't need you being on Ha Ha Davis skits. That's not your lane. I want better for you. That's a public service announcement to Iman Shumpert and Iman Shumpert only. You are a father. Act like it, nigga. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
All right.
This is insane.
Oh my god.
This nigga 6'8", 220.
He too tall to be doing skits. He too
fuck out of here. Don't let me catch you doing the TikTok dance either.
All right, bro.
I'm not trying to see you move your hips. What the fuck y'all niggas talking about, bro?
Oh my goodness gracious.
But touch some grass. Actually go outside and grab it. Pull it out the dirt. You know what I mean? And last but not least, okay.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that.
Now, granted, I did buy groceries today, but the statement still stands. I can eat, but still. Link in the bio. We'll catch y'all niggas next week.